What's up, guys? It's your boy Kazaris back with another fun little deck profile, TCG1 this time. I'm not sure if it's going to be competitive, but it's making use of all the most of the new cards out of Age of Overlords. So I'm playing the Horuses with Adventure and a Souls package and the new Visas Samsara. So the way it all works, it's basically they're just individual engines that happen to synergize decently well with each other. Horus can discard itself and any other card to add Pharaonic Sarcophagus from deck to hand, and then draw you a card. Pharaonic Sarcophagus can send one card from hand to grave to send a Horus from deck to grave. So you have the three MCTs with one of each of these other three here. And then while Pharaonic Sarcophagus is on the field, all of the Horuses can once per turn revive themselves from the graveyard for free. So they get to soul charge themselves for free once per turn, which is pretty cool. You can do rank 8 plays with them. You can do rank link plays with them. Popular play is using 3 of them to make Giant Trainer, or you can set up a Monster Negate or with Galaxy Edge Photon Lord, or a Spell Negate with Titanic Galaxy. You can make Lubion into Numeron Dragon, going second to kill them, to kill your opponent. But also, I mean, I feel like these all have huge attack anyway. So you can just kill them by summoning all 4 back anyway, so I don't think you need to play Numeron Dragon. This one has 0, but it gains 1200 attack for each Horus monster you control. So if you all have all 4, this will be 4800, which is huge. So I don't really think you need to play Numeron Dragon. It makes room for other extra stuff, which is cool. So that's the Horus engine. You can like summon Fenrir, add another Fenrir, and it becomes a discard for MCT. You can discard Water Enchantress, which is nice. You can discard any of the shufflers here. I'm not sure if you need to play them, but I figure it was a decent inclusion for now. I don't know if Tier is going to be relevant in a month. We'll see. Probably will be. Got Little Knight in the side, of course. And then Visas Samsara doesn't really do anything on its own, but it is so it's effectively a normal summon that doesn't have an effect, so it doesn't conflict with Water Enchantress, and it's one card way into Lightheart, into Reichardt, into add Arrival, into a lot of extension for the deck. So Visas Samsara plus any extender like Souls, or like if you have extra Water Enchantresses, you can summon them, or you can use the right token, etc. to play. The adventure token I found is like, it's good to just leave on the field sometimes if your hand's like kind of weak. It gets you 2 more defense position monsters before you summon Reichardt in defense to draw a card after you search, which is neat. So that's pretty cool. Going second, it gets you extra defense position monsters to pop a card with Reichphobia if you need to. So that's cool. But most of the time, you're going to be like, if your hand's good enough, you'll be linking it off after you set up other negates. So you'll set up a negate with it immediately to play, and then once you have another negate set up, you'll link it off to keep extending, which is kind of cool. I like that you're able to do that. The one Foolish, just because it accesses Water Enchantress, or if you like Hard Open Scareclaw Rival, you can send something, or you can send any of the Horuses here. I'm not sure if you need to play it. You could just make it 41. That could work too. So 6 hand traps here, 3 Ash, 3 Imperm. Not sure if those are going to be the best ones for the format. Those are kind of the spots. You have those 8 here with the 3 Fenrir. Fenrir is like good to go second with. Sets up an interruption and adds an extra copy of itself just for free discard fodder. So it's solid. It's like the best going second option just because it synergizes going first as well, I think. But it doesn't have to be in the deck. You have the 3 Souls, the 1 Illusion of Chaos, and the 3 Prep. If you open multiple Prep, it doesn't matter. You're just going to send it with Magician's Souls to draw a card anyway. You have like additional rights. You can do the same thing. You can send Fateful after you use it. You can send extra Pharaonic Sarcophagi. But typically I would leave these on the field. You can send Reichphobia after you use it. So like there's a lot of continuous spells that you use, and then you're able to send to draw with Souls, and then you have Souls as an extender. So pretty cool. Extra deck is like Lightheart with IP into Little Knight, Cross Sheep for Astrolaud to make an Apo, a 3-mat Apo for free, access code Unicorn. And then I don't know, I had Ultimate Slayer on the side just because I had extra space that I wasn't sure what to do with. So I had Bucephalus, Garura, and Omega. So if they have a link, you can send Bucephalus to shuffle it, and then Bucephalus will send Garura to draw a card. they have a fusion, you can just send Garura to draw a card, and if they have a synchro, you can send Omega to shuffle something back. This could be Malong as well, but I had Omega just in case I wanted to make it, because I have the potential to make it as well. So that's the deck. I just want to get into what it can do. It's pretty cool. Just a few test hands here. All right, so this is pretty strong. So we opened right with Imsity. So you can honestly here I'd set up, yeah, I would set up right first, honestly, because I have the Griffin. This is like a weird hand, so I have been able to place the Fateful, get the token, special the Griffin, trigger the Fateful to add Draco back. Then I can add Water Enchantress, discard Draco back, equip Draco back. Then I can Imsity, discard itself and Water Enchantress to place or to add Sarcophagus to hand and draw a card. Drew a Shuffler, that's fine. Now I can go to grave and send 2 Horuses to grave. Sometimes you're not able to get all of them, which is like fine. So now you're going to use all of them to summon themselves back. Okay. We're going to banish a Water Enchantress to add a right. Get it out of the deck so that we don't draw it. And now we're going to try and make Giant Trainer, because we have like Souls to draw. We have Samsara to draw. We have like 10 good draws here, so we're going to detach all. If we draw another Horus, or honestly any other card also just becomes a Horus monster, because we can send it with Sarcophagus. So we drew Souls, which is nice. We're going to activate it to add Illusion. Illusion put itself back. Add Souls. We're going to special Souls, send the Illusion. Okay, and now we're going to effect. I'm going to keep everything I have on the field and just send the stuff that I don't need from hand. Draw 2, drew Fenrir, that's fine. So now, what do we do here? We didn't draw Samsara, that's fine. Drew Reichardt, so I can normal summon Reichardt. Can't use the effect, which is whatever. I can make Lightheart to add Reichphobia if I wanted. Or I could just, yeah, I'm just going to discard Imsity to dump Happy to grave. I can special Happy out because I haven't done that one yet. And now, like, these are some of the weaker hands where, like, if you don't see Samsara, you're going to want to leave Adventure on the field, which is fine. So we're going to go these 2 for IP. And now next turn, you have Water Enchantress in the grave. You have a Shuffler in the grave right now. You have all 4 Horus monsters to summon back. Maybe I should have sent the... No. I didn't, because if I sent the Pharaonic from the field, I still have to activate the other one to get Happy back. So this is like Little Knight, which is 2 Interruptions, and Omni Negate, and Ash Blossom, and a bunch of follow-ups. So that's not the best. But it is good. The hand was good going second. Alright, this hand's cool. I have right. Whoops. I have right, Souls, and Horus. So you're going to be drawing a bunch, so you're potentially able to get access to Visas. So summon the token, activate Fateful. Let's go Special Souls. Dump this, trigger Fateful to add Draco back, and then use the other effect to add Griffin, discard Draco back, equip Draco back, special Griffin. Now we're going to go Imsity effect after we get all most of the bricks out of the deck. Add Pharaonic Sarcophagus, draw a card. Okay, we're going to activate Pharaonic Sarcophagus. We're going to special summon Imsity back. We're going to go Souls effects and Fateful and Draco back to draw 2. Going to activate Pharaonic Sarcophagus. Send these 3 to send the other 3. Bang, bang, and whoops, and do a motive. Okay. I'm going to link for IP. I'm going to special. I already did that one. Special the 3 I haven't done. Oops. Nope, that was the right one. Okay. Overlay 3. Actually, I'm going to overlay 2 because. So here I have. So I have Little Knight and Omni Negate. Little Knight and Omni Negate and Amasa Negate with Imperm. So I have 5 interruptions here with Sarcophagus, which is pretty solid, and then I'm drawing Visas for turn, which is cool. So let me just show you all a Visas hand real quick. What this one card can do with an extender, it's pretty good. So just Visas with an extender. It could be the Horuses, it could be Souls, it doesn't matter. So you're going to normal summon Visas. Because it's Visas Starfrost while on the field, you can link summon for Lightheart. If it's summoned in the EMZ, you can add Reichphobia to hand. Reichphobia can activate to add Reichheart to hand. You'll special summon the Reichheart. Trigger the Reichheart to add Scareclaw Arrival. Now here you're going to go Imsity in this case, discard itself, and one other card to the grave to add the Pharaonic Sarcophagus to hand and draw a card. Okay, now we're going to activate it. We're going to special summon Imsity. We're going to link the Lightheart and the Imsity for Cross Sheep. We're going to Scareclaw Arrival back the Visas Samsara, which is a level 4 tuner. We're going to make Boral Savage. Boral Savage is going to equip Lightheart, put a token on itself. Whoops. Because we drew a card, we can go Pharaonic Sarcophagus effect, discard 1, send another. We can banish Samsara and that for Astrolaud. If we use Souls or we had a Water Enchanters Engrave, we could trigger Cross Sheep here. But now we get to bring back the other one that we didn't use. We can make a rank 8 if we wanted. So in this case, we could have made, since we didn't have a way to use Cross Sheep, this could have been, instead of Apo, it could have been an IP. And then we could have left these two on the field, overlay for Photon Lord. So IP, Photon Lord, and Boral Savage. After we use the Boral Savage, we can link it with IP for Little Knight. And then this was just with 3 cards, like Imsity and a discard, and Visas Samsara. If it was Souls, we bring back the Souls and make Cross Sheep, trigger Cross Sheep with Astrolaud, bring back the Souls, and then link the Astrolaud, the Souls, and the Cross Sheep for a 3-mat Apo. So it just depends what you open, but like essentially any extender, even the adventure stuff, you can link off the adventure stuff. So that's pretty cool. So Visas Samsara with any extender leads to this board, or a pretty solid board with while keeping up in the gate, which is pretty neat. So that's going to do it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed just showing off some of the new engines from the new set. I'm not sure if this is the best way to play it, but Visas Samsara, it's a really cool 1-card starter to get you most of the way to a combo, along with any extender. Pretty neat. So I'll catch you all in the next one. Enjoy your coffees. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.